I suppose, look, we're trying to make it as important as possible, the PE, and to keep them fit and healthy and active and things like that. And it's hard in the current climate with the, you know, there's so much pressure on them with the, you know, the new classroom-based assessment and things like that. It's become, you know, it's going to be sidelined a bit, like, you know, and a lot of the stuff that's been said in the media about this great thing about PE becoming an exam subject. I think a lot of it, to be honest with you, it's just talk, because the elite students are going to do PE anyway for their leaving cert, same as the best musicians do the music and things. That I don't think having PE as an exam subject is going to solve the obesity problem we have in the country. And I think, you know, more, you know, the department and the NCCA need to look at things like that, you know, more emphasis should be put on the wellness and things like that, and the sports side of things and the extracurricular. And it is becoming more difficult to get school teams out because of the classroom-based assessment and things like that. And I don't think that was ever thought of by the department when they were coming up with these things. But, you know, within the PE department in school, like, you know, we try to promote as much, you know, we try to stay away from maybe the mainstream stuff and get them playing different things, and, you know, and just encourage them, like, you go for a walk, even the leaving cert, and get them to go for a walk. They're stressed out, you know, with their studies, like, they don't really want to maybe do PE, but just get them go for a walk and things like that, and, you know, they can switch off and things like that. And it's so important, like, that they can de-stress, and, you know, that's something we try and do as much as we can within the PE department in care, just to look after those kind of things as well. Like, it's so important. Look, we see it ourselves. You know, you need to switch off, and they need to switch off as well, especially the girls doing their, you know, girls and boys doing their leaving cert, like, and it's such a stressful time of the year for them. But, you know, going off for a 20-minute walk, half an hour walk is so good for them, like, you know, to just switch off, like. And I suppose that's something we try and encourage as much as we can. And, you know, just as I said, I suppose the department and the NCCA need to start looking at those things instead of coming up with all these great ideas about classroom-based assessment. And, you know, like, we'll try and adapt as much as we can, and hopefully maybe there can be, you know, changes to come again in the future with regards to all those classroom-based assessments. Good ideas, but they seem to forget about the fact that the kids are going to be trying to do an extracurricular as well, not just sport, music, whatever, you know, drama. And, you know, it's just curtailing all those things. So hopefully, you know, when they do their next review, that they might think about that, the importance of physical activity and wellness and things like that, and which is so important for everybody now. I think surveys are done now at the moment, what parents are asked, you know, and what you want most out of your child from secondary school, and that they're healthy and they're happy, you know, and that we need, you know, the increased PE, the increased time for things like that, you know, that there's time out for things like that. And, you know, I think hopefully going forward things can improve in that.